You know, we left this morning with our normal routine. I love you. Have a good day. And you just never know when your loved one is not going to come back home.
Now at 6, a husband holding back tears after learning his wife died in a school bus crash in Waller County. She was an aide on the bus for Hempstead ISD. Plus, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner says he tested positive for COVID-19. And former Texas Governor Rick Perry's alleged role in trying to undermine the 2020 presidential election results.
And we're following several breaking news stories at 6. We start with a school bus crash that killed a bus aide in Waller County.
That aide died in front of several students on that bus. 3 of those children were also injured. ABC 13's Pooja Lodia joins us live from Waller County with the latest. Pooja.
What a horrible loss for this community. Investigators say they still don't know exactly what led to this crash, but just about an hour ago, they did reopen FM 1887 behind me. And take a look. We were able to get some video as that school bus was towed away. You can really see the damage there from when it rolled over. There were 6 people on this bus when it crashed, a driver, a bus aide, and 4 students. The bus driver, we're told, had minor injuries. 1 student was picked up by their parents right there on the scene, but 3 students were taken to local hospitals. 1 high schooler there was in serious condition. These students range in age from elementary school to high school. Investigators say they're still trying to figure out what exactly happened before this crash, but they do know that the bus did roll over multiple times. Now, the bus aide was 59-year-old Abigail Ragston. She had been working as an aide for the district for 20 years. She was born and raised right here in Hempstead. She had 4 children, 7 grandchildren, and she was actually one of 14 kids. So she's leaving behind a lot of loving family members. In fact, almost all of those family members live in this area, so they were all here on scene. Her family says that she loved her job and she loved being with those kids she worked with.
If I could say something to Abigail, I'd tell her to come back, if she could come back. But being the fact that I know she loved God, I know she's in a better place, and I have to accept that. God has her. He loves her more than I do.
And this is, as you can see, a deeply religious family. In fact, some of her family members are actually pastors. They are asking everybody out there to send their prayers. They say that faith is really what is getting them through this time before they even know exactly what happened to cause her death. Reporting live, Pooja Lodia, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Pooja, thank you for the update right there. Her husband staying strong. Condolences to everyone there. Also, how about this? More breaking news. CNN is reporting that former Texas Governor Rick Perry is under scrutiny by the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. Investigators believe Perry sent former President Trump's chief of staff, Mark Meadows, a text message pushing, quote, an aggressive strategy for 3 state legislatures to deliver their electors to Trump against the will of their voters. The message came the day after the 2020 election. A spokesperson for Perry, who served as an energy secretary in the Trump administration, denies the accusation. We'll have a lot more on this one coming up at 6:30.
Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner has tested positive for COVID-19. Turner released a statement explaining that he wasn't feeling well overnight and decided to get tested before starting his daily schedule. He then canceled all events today and through the weekend after getting those test results. Dr. David Pearce at the Houston Health Department says Turner handled the situation the way that we all should if we experience symptoms.
The mayor is a living example of the way to manage this. In addition, he is fully vaccinated. And so again, the mayor has, through his own actions, demonstrated how we should all behave. And I know we all wish him well and that he continues to feel well. His symptoms are very mild. He's at home, he's comfortable.
Dr. Pearce stepped in for Turner at a vaccine clinic. It's underway right now at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
Well, with many of us traveling and gathering with family for the holidays, we've seen an uptick in COVID testing here in Southeast Texas. And just today, Take a look. Sky Eye captured longer lines at testing sites in Acres Homes on the northwest side and the Hiram Clark Multi-Service Center on the southwest side of town. Medical professionals say if you're experiencing symptoms of COVID, get tested immediately. If you don't have symptoms but want to make sure your loved ones are safe this holiday season, you might want to stock up on some at-home rapid tests. Dr. Linda Yancey from Memorial Hermann recommends testing you and your family the morning before any big gatherings.
The rapid testing has some limitations, but what it will tell you is, are you infectious right now? So you can use it to test yourself, test your family the morning before a get together, and that will tell you you can safely gather.
Dr. Yancey also tells us that as of yesterday, all new COVID cases in the Houston area are of the Omicron variant. It's expected to become the dominant strain in the area by Christmas.
Well, we have been experiencing unseasonably warm weather all month, but we are getting another taste of cooler temps again tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Travis Herzog joins us now with our weekend forecast. Travis?
Yeah, huge temperature changes on the way with the arrival of this strong cold front, Gina. It also brings with it the possibility of some strong thunderstorms. For now, we are on the mild side of the front and will continue to do so throughout the night. Temperatures starting off in the 70s, but once the front gets here, we fall off into the 60s, and then by this time tomorrow evening, many of us will already be down into the 50s. And notice it's widespread rain that we are expecting. Your outdoor plans will likely be altered by this weather, and you need to stay weather aware because there is a small possibility that anywhere in southeast Texas there could be a severe thunderstorm that could produce hail, high winds, even isolated tornadoes. In addition to that, focus more on southeast Texas, there is the potential for some minor street flooding. Most of us picking up 1 to 3 inches of rain. Some isolated rare instances could pick up to ½ a foot of rain in tomorrow's storms. 90% chance you're going to get measurable rain. Those highs go from the 70s into the 50s Sunday and Monday. Coming up on your full forecast, I'll time out the temperature drop and the thunderstorms in your neighborhood.
You got it, Travis. We'll check back in momentarily. Okay, it was $7 million that federal prosecutors allege a contractor overbilled HISD over the course of several years. The contractor, Anthony Hutchison, was arrested and charged on Thursday. Former HISD Chief Operating Officer Brian Busby is also accused in the alleged scheme of orchestrating things from the inside and accepting bribes. ABC 13's Micah Hatfield breaks down how all that money could have been used in the district.
That $7 million, if it's proven to have been wrongfully taken from the district, could have gone towards bettering the education for children here in Houston. One of the former top leaders of HISD, accused in federal court of accepting money and renovations to his home in exchange for awarding maintenance and landscaping jobs to a contractor who was overcharging the district for work that wasn't always being done. Brian Busby was the chief operating officer until last year. Anthony Hutchison is also charged. He's the owner of Southwest Wholesale, who prosecutors say overcharged the district $7 million. To give you an idea of how this alleged scheme played out, here's an example listed in court documents. Hutchison's company was hired to mow the grass on HISD campuses, but they didn't do all the cuts that they were contracted to do, and the grass still needed mowing. So court documents say that HISD employees were directed to mow the grass, paid overtime for doing it, and directed by one of Busby's direct reports to not say they were doing the work. Court documents show Southwest Wholesale was paid the full amount.
Fraudulent contractor, fraudulent employees means for a lot of loss for the kids because that money doesn't get to them.
The $7 million allegedly taken from the district in this scheme equates to 128 teachers that could have been hired. The district could have funded 390 hours of busing students to and from school. Our investigative team has reported on the campus nurse shortage within HISD. That $7 million could have paid for 123 new nurses, or it could have reduced the $285 million budget deficit by 2.5%.
That money could have been used for anything besides what it's doing now, which is a defense fund for people up on federal charges.
And if they're convicted or they plead guilty, Busby and Hutchison could be on the hook for paying back that money. Micah Hatfield, ABC13 Eyewitness News.
A warning for women as you're out there shopping this last week before Christmas. Purse snatchers are looking for victims. Kim Mathis says a man grabbed her purse in the parking lot outside of the Target on Westheimer. Houston police have released surveillance video showing the suspect and another man who appeared to be watching and waiting for someone to get. Mathis lost $100 in cash, plus her phone and her credit cards. She has this message for those crooks.
I go to work every day. You can go to work every day. Number two, if you need resources, there are plenty of community agencies here in Houston, and you can find some resources. You don't have to traumatize someone or rob someone just to get something.
Police still looking for the men in the surveillance video. If you recognize them, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers. The telephone number is 713-222-TIPS.
Well, a big reminder to be on the lookout when you're in those parking lots. Well, we've also got this for you, a story of kindness crossing county lines this holiday season. A teenager here in a wheelchair now has a smoother path to his school bus to thank a lot to neighbors looking out for each other there.
And we are live in Arlington with two high school football teams, really they're super teams, looking to bring home a state championship. And one of them has only been playing football for a few years.